Good morning, Brother Morris, an executive of Pure Maintenance. My name is Daniel, and this is our team consulting project. Next. This is our table of contents. We are going to be talking about the job to be done, how Pure Maintenance fit into the market, the functional, emotional, and social elements of the job to be done. Also, we're going to be talking of how how Pure Maintenance should integrate the job to be done in its business model and the right business model, the current organization and culture of Pure Maintenance. And we will finalize by giving some suggestions of how Pure Maintenance can improve. Next.
My name is Tammy. I'm going to be speaking about pure maintenance and where it's located in the market and how it should integrate the job to be done theory. Next. There's an anticipated growth in the restoration industry of 26% in the next couple of years. We can see in the image to the right how the second products that this industry uses the most is mold stain removers, according to the Restoration and Remediation magazine. The job to be done theory speaks about customers hiring a product or a service to do a specific job that they want to accomplish. Sethrina is going to be speaking more about this in the next slides, but I wanted to touch the possible limitations that this will have. When the job is done, customers may become disengaged with the product, and there's also a lot of research of unmet needs to be done. A recommendation to the company is that it should conduct industry analysis and ask customers what they want to accomplish periodically.
So I'll be talking about the functional, emotional, and social aspects of the job to be done. So in this slide, we'll be talking about so on the left-hand side, it talks about the 3 levels of architecture for the job to be done pyramid, which is functional, emotional, and social. On the right-hand side, it talks about the job to be done at pure maintenance. So first, it says about the functional aspect of the job to be done. So for the functional aspect, it's at pure maintenance. They cater to the needs of people who want to move more from their houses if they do not have the tools to do so. And as for the emotional aspect, in general, customers at pure maintenance want to feel safe and clean in their home. For example, one of their customers, Meridian, she felt healthier and safer in her rental home when there was a customer that felt sick and she needed more removal services at her rental home itself. Lastly, for the social aspect, it's a social thing because when the customer is able to afford more cleaning services, you will want to be at a higher social status. So for the next slide, I'll be talking about how should pure maintenance integrate around the job to be done with the right business model. Next. So first, for the job to be done with the business model, they should define their market around the job to be done. Pure maintenance is in the cleaning industry, which the market defines them as a job executor. And mold removable is the job executor that pure maintenance is trying to do here. Second, pure maintenance is to have customers to get their entire job done to understand their customer needs. They are able to do this by improving their overall health by providing cleaning services such as mold removal services. So lastly, it will be pure maintenance to do the job of finding the right job. They will need to watch for compulsory behavior as a customers to make the what's available. They will need to come up with a competitive strategy to come up with innovative and better cleaning services to differentiate from the others. They can do this by using marketing research so that the competitors of their competitors, so they will be able to produce a better product for their cleaning services such as more removable. So for the next slide. So I'll pass the time to Corey to talk about culture, organization, and culture.
Yeah, so I'm Corey, and I'm going to talk about Pure Maintenance current organization and culture. And so their culture is based on versatility and flexibility. It's been embedded into the company from top to bottom. And an example of this is with their salesmen and their technicians. They do not limit themselves to any one specific type of customer. They're willing to serve any customer, whether that be a residential customer, commercial customers. They're willing to do anything to try to serve anyone who's willing and needing mold removal. But moving forward, this versatility and flexibility could be seen as an obstacle as they potentially spread themselves too thin and they're unable to serve a specific type of customer, and they end up underserving all of their customers. They could lose their market share. And as far as being able to create new products and procedures, they currently have a lightweight team structure in order to do so.
So now we will provide some of our suggestions as a conclusion for Pure Maintenance of Washington. Next. So we suggest that Pure Maintenance focus on the job to be done instead of only the value proposition of the business. The value proposition is what you are delivering to your customers, but a job to be done is what your customers actually are hiring your Pure Maintenance to do. We are also suggest to analyze the resources, processes, priorities of the company to work around this job to be done, perform an industry analysis to report your 6 forces regularly and ask your customers, how well is that job being fulfilled, and focus on creating, instead of lightweight teams, heavyweight teams, where through disruption, you will be able to become more autonomous and successful and be able to grow in the long term. And this is a presentation. Thank you very much.